remember how to use this.
Lest any think I'm not here on time and before. This is what I stand on.
You're on time. Thank you.
Come on.
Good job.
Come on close, feel my standing. That'll do. Just the basics.
Equity, law, and
Where are you from? Come on. Don't worry about it.
20
close.
maxims.
Don't mean to shout orders. Time is not on my side.
Okay, well,
This is my standing. Okay? Ecclesiastical, equitus, dead center, and then constitutional. And we'll see if they defy and deny all three. Morning to you, sir.
How you doing?
Holding the line?
I am now officially retired, by the way, so
Well, congratulations. You made
I
it
had
before
to,
this
I had
sucker
to go to court a
implodes.
while back, and they threatened me with 10 days in jail, and I said, well, I can spend 10 days in jail reading my Bible. You know?
Yep.
And $100 fine they threatened me with, and I says, well, I probably got that in pocket change down in my sofa. So they postponed it. Actually, they delayed it.
can we see your sign, honey?
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're witnessing is the Montana natural man at his best.
Appreciate your support, you guys. I have to maintain my standing here.
I still been needing to ask Stormy, I think maybe I'll ask her when I get a chance, why she ordered sheriff deputies to do an intimidation drive-by of my home. I see a sheriff deputy in my property about once every 3 or 4 years in my subdivision. And Stormy, the last incident I had with her, she ordered him to do drive-bys. I was seeing sheriff deputies driving by my house about 5-6 times a day. That's why the county commissioners had to get rid of her, because she was costing the county too much money.
Spendthrift trust. That means that something has to be created and then labeled a trust. Once the something called statutes, codes, acts of war, whatever you want to label it, is created and put in the entrusted form, then the trust creators appoint trustees, beneficiaries, and executors. But it does nobody any good. There's nothing to be gained from the trust until money is put into the trust. And because the need to print money exists, or the need to generate revenue, create money exists, the need of room to keep it in the revenue stream, to keep moving on, so that more and more room is made, arises, so that those who appear to be in official position and you would think to be fiscally responsible are actually charged with being fiscally irresponsible, and in hidden and surreptitious means cause the dischargement of as much financial loss as they possibly can. That is called a spendthrift trust, and it is in Black's 5th Law Dictionary, 1975 publication. I have researched it in depth. That is what corporations are. They are spendthrifts. This municipality is a corporation. It's never been a lawful American town because as a part of Montana, which has been denied state standing as constitutionally recognized forever, since day one, and was arisen as a corporation. As a result, never was an organic de jure state. Everything within this trust called Montana could therefore only be corporate under the spendthrift. So there's never been any constitutional standing. There's never been ecclesiastical standing. There's never been even equity upheld. Everything is defied, denied, and defiled by this United States corporation and all of its elements. Nevertheless, it is incumbent upon the Americans, who once were known for fearlessness of taking their stand, to do so again, to rise up on behalf of the people who are being plundered absolutely everywhere on the face of the earth by the United States corporation and all of its jillions of facets. So here I am. It's got to be right at 9 o'clock. I've made my presence known. The appearance of a private meeting was going on inside. You are the witnesses that acknowledgement was made of my presence here. We'll see if this door opens or not. Here between my feet lies the court order that I cannot approach a bar. Stormy said her bar started right here at her door. So I cannot approach that bar, thus my standing, and here I stand. And until we have clarification of jurisdictional standing, which it is she's going to exercise today, the language necessary will not be known. We'll see if we gain that clarification or if it'll be another marshmallow joke. Remember that all esquires are forbidden. That is the title of nobility forbidden in the Constitution, which I just got a really interesting book from the Montana Law Library that is titled Closing the Courthouse Doors: How Your Constitutional Rights Became Unenforceable. Now, why would the Montana Law Library have a book like that in it? Doesn't that seem completely contrary to Article 6, which says clearly that all judges in all states and territories are bound to the 1789 Constitution, and that anything found in the constitutions or laws of any states that are contrary to that binding tie of Article 6 do not have standing, notwithstanding. So we're going to find out. The games begin.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How
I
are
cannot
you?
approach a bar by your own writ, so I'm as close as I can get.
Okay.
This is my standing. I stand on ecclesiastical platform with equity for the balance, 1789 Constitution for the other division. What is your jurisdiction? Are you a war court?
I am not a war court, Mr. Turtlegate. I have jurisdiction by the state.
No, you don't, because there's never
You've
been
been
a state.
charged with...
Stormy, there's never been a state. There's only been a corporation.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yep.
Show me in history where there's been a Montana
So,
state.
Mr. Turtlegate, you
Show me
were
your
arrested on a failure
jurisdiction.
to
Is,
appear
I
warrant.
absolutely challenge his jurisdiction, and you are now required to cease and desist on the spot
Now
and
you
go
have
get
been
evident
issued a
validity
citation.
of it. No contract. I won't work with you because you are unconstitutional in a corporation that has never been a constitutionally recognized
So
state.
will you let me finish?
And I cannot cross this bar.
That's fine. Will you let me finish?
Speak away.
Thank you.
Mr.
You were given a
be careful your
citation for
terminology.
driving while suspended and obstructing a
Driving
peace
is a
officer.
commercial
Are you
word.
gonna, Mr. Turtlegate, are you gonna let me finish?
You don't know what you're saying because you don't know your own terminology.
Will
I'm
you
trying
let
to
me
save
finish?
you from yourself, Stormy. Work
Mr.
with me.
Turtlegate,
You talk away.
Thank
You're
you.
sinking your own ship.
thank you. After reviewing the information, there was no probable cause for the obstruction charge, so that will be dismissed. There was probable cause for the driving suspended. Do you wish to plead guilty or not guilty?
No man who is not a bar member can plead. Do you not know your own
So I
Black's Law
will enter a
Dictionary?
plea of not guilty. Would
Nope.
you like an attorney?
If you enter anything, you will be impersonating me. Do you know what that'll get you? That's a $100,000 fine and 20 years federal, Stormy. It's in your
All right.
own Blacksmith
So
Law
I
Dictionary.
will enter that plea for
No
you
attorney.
and appoint,
No
no attorney?
lawyer. And
Okay.
it goes, if you're gonna do
And we
this,
will go
if you're
from
gonna
there.
do this, we're gonna go straight to a trial by a jury of my peers
Okay.
who comprehend
That's
these
fine.
elements.
That's fine. So watch your mail for your next court date, Mr. Turtlegate, okay? You have
I
a
will